Man, why do you keep putting it off? Why do you keep procrastinating? Why do you keep thinking you need a perfect time or a perfect circumstances? There is no perfect time. There is no perfect circumstance. You know how when you plan to do something, like, I'm gonna do this, and then when it's time to do that, something gets in the way, and you're like, I couldn't do this because of this. That's always gonna happen, right? And if you're waiting for everything to be perfect, you'll never start, right? Like, you have to start and then you figure it out along the way. You don't figure it out and then start, because that's just not how it goes, right? You don't say, come up with a business plan, come up with the date to launch it, come up with a team to help you, and then one day you just start and you're successful, right? No, you start, you're gonna suck at first, you fail, you learn from those failures, and then you keep add adding on to your knowledge, and you adjust, right? Like, you got to adjust accordingly. A lot of people think that they need to have this perfect time, these perfect circumstances. All these things need to line up. Hold on, they think that a lot of people think that you just need to have everything lined up, right? Like, no, that's not how it works. You start and you fail and you learn, right? Like, because let's say you do come up with the perfect team, the perfect plan, the perfect date, and just the perfect circumstances, right? And then you launch, and then something goes wrong. You're gonna panic. You're gonna fall apart because you thought you knew it all, right? Like, you thought you had the perfect team, perfect plan, and everything was gonna work out from here, right? Like, you're gonna collapse, right? So failure is gonna come with whatever, whether you got the perfect plans or not. So you might as well start, go head in, and then adjust along the way, because it's not gonna get right. It's not gonna happen right for you. Like, it's not gonna happen the way you want it to. It's not gonna happen at the time you want it to. It's not gonna be as successful as quickly as you thought it would, right? Like, you might have to do this thing for years, and you might have to, if you're trying to start a YouTube, you might have to upload videos for years, like years, with no viewers, little to no viewers, before that one video gets 1,000. And that's the milestone. 1,000, that's a big milestone, right? But you might have to upload for years before you get that first 1,000. And then, you know, after you get that first 1,000, it's not hard to get 2,000. It's just hard to get those first initial viewers, and it's hard to get that first initial progress. But once you got a significant amount of progress, it's easy to add on to that. But the hardest part is the beginning, right? Of anything, that's the hardest part, is the beginning. You gotta work your way up and learn and fail and learn and fail, and then apply what you've learned from those failures, to grow whatever you're trying to do, right? YouTube channel, mobile detailing business, of like whatever you want to do, right? So you're gonna have to fail, but once you get to a significant point in where you want to be, it's gonna be easy to reach that next level. Like, it's hard to get that first 10,000 likes or 10,000 views or 10,000 sales, 10,000 clients, but that 100,000 is gonna be easy now, because what you had to go through to get that first 10,000, it made you kind of a expert, right? Like, you know what to do, you know what curveballs are coming your way. Like, you adjust, and practice makes progress. It doesn't make perfect, but it makes progress, right? So you trying this thing, and you learning, and you applying what you learned to this thing, and now you're a master at it, right? You want to be a YouTuber, and you find out that these topics, these type of videos attract more viewers and likes versus this one, but you had to upload both of them to know which ones attract more viewers and more likes, right? So you have to, let's just say 1 out of 5 videos had a much higher like and watch percentage than the last 4. You had to upload all of those to know which ones would do well, right? So that's just proof that you just have to start, right? And since you know that this one video does better than the other 4 videos, you can just add on to that 4th video, do another video, and then do something around that, do something relating to that, make the title just like it, make the thumbnail kind of like that one, like, because you start to learn. But you don't learn if you don't start, or you don't learn if you wait for the perfect circumstance, because you're not going to have that perfect circumstance, right? Like, imagine me trying to start working out, right? Let's say I want to start working out. And for me to start working out, I need to have the best gym membership. I have to have the right workout clothes. I have to have the perfect playlist picked out. Like, bro, it's gonna be a while before you get all of that, right? Like, you gotta go look at these gyms, see which one you like. You have to search and see what type of clothes you would like and what size. And like, bro, it's just doing too much, bro. Just go and get some of the old clothes you got, some of the old gym clothes, some sweats, some shorts, some t-shirts, and just go work out. And you adjust along the way. You find out what you need after you've done it already. You find out what works and what doesn't. You might not even need music, right? Or you might not need the music that you thought you would, right? But you never know that if you just don't start, right? Let's say you got all of that together. You got the right music, you got the clothes you want, and you got the gym picked out. And you get to the gym and you have a bad experience. You know how bad that's gonna throw you off, because you thought you had everything in place. You thought you had it all figured out, and then you got there and then you run into a wall, and now you don't even want to work out no more. You forgot about what you wanted to do because you're derailed by a failure, or you're derailed by something unexpected. So you have to just start. And thinking about it, right? Thinking about it can dismotivate you to, or it will take away the motivation you had towards said thing, right? Because you might be setting a big goal, right? And you're thinking about a big goal, and you're thinking about everything you got to do to get this big goal, and you're thinking about how long it's going to take, how hard it's going to be, and it just makes you not even want to do it no more, because you're overthinking, right? Like, you're overthinking. Me personally, whenever something comes up that I might want to do, and I know it's going to be hard, I know it's going to take a long time, I just do it right away. I do it right away. I don't even I don't think about it too long. I don't leave it to chance. I just do it, because I know for a fact, with past experiences, things that I thought about too long, I never did. Because I thought about it too long. I thought about every obstacle. I thought about what people would say about me. I thought about everything that could be wrong. I thought about it, right? And that just makes you not want to do it. But if you just start, right, like, that's hard though. Like, getting to that point where you just do it, like, you just, all right, I'm just going to do it. That's hard. But once you get to that point, you develop a habit, right? So anything that comes up, you just do it right away, right? And you learn, because you're going to fail. Anything you do, you're going to fail. You're not going to be perfect the first time. They're not. So knowing that, if you know you're not going to be perfect the first time, and this thing is still scaring you, you might as well just do it, because you're going to fail anyway. And you have to adjust. You have to learn. You have to fail. Like, I can't stress that enough. You have to fail, because that you learn what to do. You learn what not to do, right? You know who to do it with. You know the mistakes you made, and you are able to adjust. But you don't never ever get there if you don't try. You have to try. You gotta try. and you have to act. You got to start acting fast. You got to stop procrastinating, right? Like, the perfect time is now. You have to stop procrastinating. This world is getting crazier and crazier by the day. I know y'all see what's going on. If you have goals in your life, stop paying attention to the outside world. Focus in on you and attack whatever you're trying to go after, because somebody wants it more than you, and time is running out. Time is running out. So just make sure whatever you're doing or whatever you want to do, you're acting on it. You're not waiting on it. You're not thinking about it too much, because from experience, it will stop you from doing it. Thinking about it too much will stop you. You wouldn't want to do it no more. You wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't see the vision you had, right? Like, because whenever you want to do something, you got a vision in your head. Damn, maybe I can do this, or maybe I can go here. Maybe I can get this, right? But then that's a good vision, right? And then you start thinking of, oh, well, it's going to take me a long time. I got to get money. I got to get these resources. And then it stops you from doing it. So stop procrastinating. Take action. The perfect time is now, right? The universe is waiting on you. The universe already knows, right? So the universe is waiting on you to get your stuff together and stop thinking about it too much. So just go for it. I pray that you achieve whatever you're going after. I know for a fact that if you pursue out to something, you start to pursue something, and you stay with it, like, and you're consistent. You stay with it. You learn from the mistakes that you make, because you're gonna make some mistakes, and you just stay with it. You're gonna achieve it, right? Like, if it's a big goal, it's gonna take more time. But if you stay with it and you don't give up, you don't fold, you don't listen to the outsiders, it's like a cheat code. There's no way you don't get what you're after. That's the number one thing to success, or getting anything that you want. You have to keep going, right? No matter what, just keep going. Keep going. Have the right mindset. Don't think about how you can't. Think about how you can, and just go at it every day, every single day, consistently. Keep it on your mind. There's no way you won't get it. There's no way. This is fact. If you don't believe me, just try it out, right? Like, just try it out. Decide on one thing right now, and then go after it, and don't stop. Don't stop ever. Ever. Like, you getting this thing, or you're dying, right? You gotta have that type of mindset, because it's so easy to be like, all right, I'm done. I don't want to do it no more. I'm done chasing this thing. I don't really want it as much as I thought I would, just because you failed. But you really do want that thing. That's why you can't stop thinking about it. That's why it keep popping up on your mind, because you do want it. So, yeah, make sure you're taking care of you, and know that you got to take action. Decide quick, and start working towards it. And you can have anything. I promise you.